Good day, and I welcome you to another interesting edition of Be Inspired with Henry Aderebe. Today, I want to talk about what I titled Sharpen Your Axe. You know, there's a story of a man, very strong wood cutter, who got a job as one of the headquarters at a timber factory. So the pay was good, the working condition was fantastic. He was given an official car, he was given an official apartment, all those things that come with it. And on the first day of being at work, this man fell 15 trees. 15. When the owner of the factory saw that, he was impressed. He said, "Wow, where have you been all this while? If you continue like this, after 6 months, I'll show you, I'll make you a supervisor." This man, with that energy, launched again the following day, which is disappointment. He was not able to fall 14, he was not able to fall 13, he was not able to fall 12, he was not able to fall 11, he was just able to fall 10 trees. The following day, he thought, why would I just fall 10? So he went again with all his energy, and day by day, he kept trying. The more he tried, the lesser tree he fell. So at a point in time, he decided he was going to meet the supervisor. So he went to the owner of the factory and he said, "Sir, I am tired. My strength is getting weaker and weaker by the day, so I need to resign." He said, I fall less trees as day goes by. The man said, "When last did you sharpen your axe?" He looked at him and said, "Sharpen?" He said, "Yes." He said, "I've never sharpened my axe." The man said, "You see, that's why." You know, Abraham Lincoln said something. He said, "If you give me 6 hours to chop down a tree," he said, "I'll spend the first 4 hours sharpening my axe." A lot of us these days, we have so much backbenched knowledge, so much that the same understanding we had 15 years ago is still the same kind of understanding we want to put into application this present age, which is why failure is very, very common. Failure is very, very common. You know, 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15, yes. Bible says, "Study to show thyself approved, a laborer that will not be ashamed." You know, when you know something, there is that confidence that comes with it. When you are sure of what you know, it doesn't matter who is standing before you. You'll be able to talk anyhow, anytime. Sharpen your skills. No more. Get more understanding. Daniel said, "I, Daniel, in the first year of the reign of King Darius, I understood by books." Attend seminars, go for conferences, take short courses. It doesn't matter how you need to read books, read newspapers. You know, a lot of us, I'm not sure that some of us have read books even since the beginning of this year. Some of us think it's only by reading Bible. Reading the Bible every single day of your life is very interesting. But sir, go a step further. Read a book that talks about your line of business. Read a book that talks about how you can develop your listening ability. Read a book about how you can develop your communication skills. Read a book on how you can learn on the internet. Sir, I tell people, I said the age where we're going into right now is the age where people don't need to see you before they transact business with you. It's an age where it's happening already. But if you don't have the knowledge of internet and you still believe in this arcade open a shop business until you make money, you will keep feeding on the fragments that others are just leaving behind. I need you to understand something. Sharpen your skills. I was saying, in all that getting, get understanding, get knowledge. Most importantly, read books. You know, somebody said that if you want to hide something from a fool, hide it in a book, because he will never open it. Don't be a fool. Be wise. Get wisdom. Read books. Attend seminars. Pray. Read the Bible. Read motivational books. Read financial books. Read business books. Read spiritual books. Read things that will make your mind to be expanded, so that when they are talking, you can understand. Widen your knowledge, broaden your understanding, and that way people will be able to reckon with you. They will make you a go-to person. The reason why they don't come to you for solution is because you don't know more than you used to know 15 years ago. If the same knowledge you had 15 years ago is still the same kind of knowledge you have right now, sir, nobody will listen to you. Sharpen your skills. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.